So we made it to 2021, got through 2019, 2020, all the years before that. So, what are some of the things that you have learned that is important in life up until this point? 1 year is just 12 months, and it's just a 12 months of learning and growing and having better experiences and just being better in life. So, what are some of the things that you have learned that you can take forward to your future? One of the things that I have learned about life is that it is important to find meaning in life. And that is why I've been working so hard on bringing materials to you, learning and growing to become an expert on certain topics and just understand that life has meaning to it. Because not everyone sees life as something meaningful, but there may become a point where you start to question things. Why are these things happening? What does my life mean? Am I supposed to just go to work and pay bills and then that's my life? What is life about? So it's important to find meaning in life. So I have some tips here that'll help you to understand the importance to finding meaning in life, or why is it important to find meaning in life? So, tip number one, the importance to finding meaning in life is that it gives you clarity and focus. It helps you narrow your attention down to what's important in the task that you're supposed to be focusing on, because we're not supposed to be focusing on everything. Just supposed to be focusing on those things that are important to our life and have meaning to our life. It's impossible to focus on everything. So we need to narrow down what is important for us to focus on and what things that we need to tune out. Number two, it teaches you what defines you. It lets you put things into your own voice about your own self and tunes out what everybody else has to say about you, and what defines you and what defines them is not necessarily what defines you. Finding meaning in your life teaches you what defines you, about yourself, about your purpose, about why you're here. It's about you. That's the importance of finding meaning in life. Number three, it keeps you the experiences with right now. Keeps you connected with the presence and what's going on right now. And it helps you focus on and experience right now and just deal with right now and not always just be nervous about right now or just want right now to be over with so you can get on to the next thing. It actually keeps you focused and connected with what's going on right now. So there, you might say that it's hard to actually find your purpose in life, and I'm by no means saying that it's an easy task. It's definitely not an easy task to do. But what are those things that are stopping us, you, me, we, from finding meaning in life? That's stopping us from doing that. So I have four things to say about that. So the first thing I'm going to say is the society influence. And society influence is what everyone else is doing, what they consider right, what they consider wrong, what's acceptable, what's not acceptable to society, to culture, to community, to them, to the people, to the majority. But that really doesn't help you discover who you are as an individual. So those things can be barriers to you finding what's true to you and what's important to you in your life. So it's important to find a way to kind of tune out the society influences and not be a part of a segment of something, and learn how to be your whole self. Number two is having low self-esteem and low self-worth. How you're feeling about right now. Right now might be bad. 2020 was not all fun and games, and I'm sure that it put a lot of people's self-esteem at odds with themselves. So, and not only 2020, just life and experiences just in general. And you have a low self-worth about yourself, and you don't believe in yourself. And those things can really help stop you from finding what's important in your life, and it will stop you from finding true meaning in life. So having better sense of yourself and having better sense of your worth and your value that you have toward yourself will help you find out what your dreams are and to see your dreams. And that brings me to number 3, the lack of freedom to dream. You don't have a freedom to dream because you can't share all of your dreams with everybody. Your dreams, you can't share your dreams because people will say, well, that's not a good dream. And, that's just a dream. When you want to turn your dreams into reality, that's what they're for. They're there for you to question them. Why are they there? And when you don't have the freedom to do that, maybe you're sharing your dreams with the wrong person, or maybe you don't understand your dreams, but you don't have the freedom to dream or to live out your dreams. Again, society is stopping you, or you not believing, but you don't have that freedom to just dream. Number 4 is the fear of the dark side, which is really important. Part of discovering your true self is just finding out those things about you that are scary, that you don't have the answer to, that you might not want to have the answer to. It's all fun and games when we have good things to say about ourselves. We're happy, we're feeling fulfilled, we're living in our purpose. We just got a new job promotion, we made 6 figures this year. There's so many things that will help us to be happy about ourselves. But when we have to face those nitty-gritty things about ourselves that we don't want to face, that can stop us from finding meaning in life. So it's really important to face those sides of you, because everyone has a dark side, and everyone has to face that side in order to be successful. That's definitely not something that you want to run away from. You are who you are. You've experienced what you have experienced, but it's time to embrace who you are and who you are willing to become. So, my friends, I would like to invite you to my presentation on transforming your life, living your best life that you can live. It's called Transforming My Life. It's a presentation that I have put together for you. I will share the link in the comments, or maybe I've already attached it to the video. Find it and come on and join the show.